Hey guys, we're here at the gym. Quick, we're going to do another little video for you. My original plan was to do a technical video on the haymaker defense, but due to everything that's happening right now, we thought it'd be better not to do that and have a training partner here, which sucks. We really want to be able to show you guys that kind of stuff, but we want to make sure that we're adhering to the social distancing that's going on right now. I hope everybody else is doing that too, because we want everybody to get back in the gym and start working again. All right, so what I decided to do tonight is work on two things that you can do at home as far as for our slipping drills and for our bottom weight. That's from the advanced curriculum, but anybody can do this, so any of our basic students are going to be able to work on this as well. All right, so I put an X in the floor. You can do this at home too, really simple, hockey tape, electrical tape, something with color that's different than the floor that you have at home, okay? Building on what I talked about last time when we were doing our stances. So you can use the X in the floor to build your stance, right? So I have my front foot forward, I have my back foot in behind that diamond line, right? Just as a precursor and a marking for you. Again, I'm not bladed off. My hips are facing forward towards my target. Elbows in, shoulders rolled forward, chin tucked here. Okay, I'm not going to wear any gloves today, just to show you kind of like what we're working on here. The punching part itself is not going to be as much as I'm putting an emphasis on today, but you should always have good form. All right, so here and here. Now, when I slip, what we're slipping is we're slipping a straight punch, right? So that straight punch is coming down the pipe right towards us, not that haymaker and not that uppercut or anything like that. I just want to slip outside. Okay, so that straight punch coming right down the pipe. So what you need to remember, again, troubleshooting, is that you can slip either way, right? I can slip to my right, and all I'm doing is turning my front shoulder. So if I'm going to my right and it's a left-handed punch, so a jab, I'm gonna go to the right to slip that punch, right? Because I want to move outside the elbows. So if I punch with my left, I want my head to come outside and fall outside the elbow principle, right? If somebody's throwing a cross at me, right? So that cross comes, I want to slip to my left, this way. I'm going to just turn my shoulder. Again, I follow to the outside the elbows concept. So if I'm throwing, I'm still using my X here, throwing here, I want my head to come to the outside of the elbows. That way I build in an angle instantly. You can also step with the slip, so I can step ever so slightly to gain more of that angle, that I can come back off and now start throwing a three-punch return that we have, right? So think outside the elbows concept. I want to make sure I'm outside that range. I'm building in an angle that I can attack and gain a better position on the attacker, all right? So all we're going to do for the drill that you can do at home is we'll start with a jab cross, okay? So I'm going to throw jab cross. Then my partner, if you have one family member that you're working with at home, it makes it a lot better. Then I'm gonna slip that jab cross. So I'm gonna slip, jab, cross. Here, that's it. So step one, it's better with a partner, but you can shadow box this. 1, 2, come back to form, 1, 2, here, all right? Now to make it, build in more footwork to it, once I'm here, I'm gonna go 1, 2, come back. When I slip that jab and I move to the right, and I'm going outside the elbows, if you see how my hips are aligned, my natural punch return, which is, we're martial arts, right? So Dan Coles always has a funny saying that we're givers. You give me one, I'm gonna give you three. So I wanna make sure that I return with more than one punch back. So I'm receiving a jab, I slip, I'm lined up for that cross. So the cross is the most likely one. I'm not gonna throw a jab, I'm off center, it doesn't make sense. So I'm going to come forward with the cross, then I'm going to come back with a hook, and then I'm going to return with the cross. So I'm working off how my hips are aligned for each one. So as I break that down, 1, you can see I'm lined up. Now when I come back, I'm lined up already for that hook because my hips are loaded for that. Now my weight's again on my back, so I'm going to return with the cross. So everything is built off how my hips move on that angle, all right? So I slip the jab, boom, 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 all right? you saw how that I'm, again, building off last week. I'm making sure that everything is turning, my hips are pushing that punch, not my arms, okay? If I go the other way, so I'm gonna slip the straight, so the cross. So once I slip that, obviously my hips are lined up now for that hook. So I start with the hook. Now I'm lined up for the cross. Boom. Now again, I'm lined up for that hook. Boom. That's my 3-punch return, all right? So quick recap, understanding this drill is that 1, 2, gonna come down. I'm gonna slip. If I move to my right, outside the elbows, I'm loaded for the cross. So I go 1, 2, 3, okay? Keep good discipline to make sure that our hands stay tight to around our temple area for that coverage, right? Always playing defense while I hit. If I slip the opposite way, here, my hook is loaded. So hook, cross, hook, back into position, all right? So I want you to drill that, and then what you can do is add in a fitness component to it, okay? So I can do shadow box it. So again, however you decide to do it, I say set a timer, 30, 45 seconds-ish, all right? And good, solid practicing and wrapping out the drill, all right? So 1, 2, I can even go 1, 2, 3, back, slip, 1, 2, 3, slip, 1, 2, 3, here, and just work at it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my angle, right? So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna open the gate, step. Now I can start going on my other line. Forward, 1, 2, slip, 1, 2, 3, back. Other side, hook, cross, hook, boom. Now I can move again. So I can use that square as I'm moving around a circle 360 and changing my stance and my alignment, okay? Making sure that I'm staying disciplined that way. Once your timer's up, drop down. This week, focus on push-ups, burpees, and lunges, okay? I would stay 10, 10, 10, all right? I think we did 5 last time I sent out a video. For the burpees at least, 5 more is gonna be a huge difference, all right? So I want 45 seconds of the drill, okay? And then you can make your punches faster as you're moving around that 4 squares that you've made here. 360 with the drill, drop down, 10 push-ups, 10 burpees, 10 lunges. And when I say lunges, what I mean is just alternating to 10, okay? Not 10 aside, 10 in total, and then back onto this. The other thing too is if you have a mirror at home, that will help you stay disciplined to watch how you're moving and making sure your movements are proper, okay? So shadow boxing with a mirror is very, very good to make sure, see how you're doing it. The other thing too, if you don't have a coach or we're not available, please message any of us. If you have any questions, videotape yourself. You all have a cell phone at home. Run a drill, videotape it, send it to us, and we can look at it and give you any pointers that you need, okay? Hope everybody's doing good. Keep pushing forward. We're gonna get through this soon. And keep training, okay? We'll have another video coming soon.